Good morning. It's Thankful Grateful Thursday. It's Coach Sean with Be Your Own Art, and this is day 75 of 75 hard for me. What day is this for you? 21. Those of you who may not know about 75 hard, it's a program by Andy Frisella. It is a mental toughness program. Although I've been posting physical things, but I mean to tell you that it's the mental toughness and winning the war with your mindset and you, because this program is like no excuses whatsoever. So most of the time in life, if we gotta opt out, we're gonna fucking take it, right? We're gonna make an excuse, we're gonna blame somebody, we're gonna blame a situation, and we're gonna weasel our way out of the situation. But the way that life works is that you can do that, but you're gonna get the results that come with that. So if you keep making everybody and everything else the excuse as to why you haven't created the life you want for yourself, there's nobody to blame but you. So with 75 hard, it has really definitively put me in a superpower type mindset and like superpower type mental toughness that there are no fucking excuses. If I want it, I gotta go get it. And that's what I always speak about with Be Your Own Art. In order to create the life that you want for yourself, be your own art, you have to do it unapologetically. But you got to let shit go in order to make that manifest, for you. And it can't just be about your words. It's got to be about your actions, your commitment, and your intentions. And you just can't play about your life. And I don't. So when I started 75 hard right before Thanksgiving, and these people love me. They love the people that tried to talk me out of it. They love me unconditionally, okay? And they were like, yo, you're not going to enjoy Thanksgiving. Girl, Christmas, your birthday. My birthday's December the 30th, so I kept saying, no, I got to start. Girl, next thing you know, you're going to be getting yourself ready for a show, and then you're not going to be able to eat. You're not going to be able to drink. I said no. Just in my spirit, I kept saying no. I got to do this now. So my mother was on hospice last year. She's now one of my angels. She passed on January the 3rd of 24. And so on Thanksgiving, I was the only nurse overseeing my mom, but I still did 75 hard. And I would say to mom, sometimes I worked out right there at her bedside. And I was like, Mom, I got to get it in, So, and she understood that and supported that. And I'm telling you, being a part of that program, even on Christmas Day, it was the same thing. I still had to get it in, and I still took care of my mother. But one thing 75 hard did for me, it just kept me focused and consistent about making sure that I was doing exactly what it is that I said I was going to do, and I was going to commit. And see, I was raised that when you start something, you finish it. It's just no fucking excuses. So, I was also able to share with my mom the fact that, hey, I'm getting it done, Mom. I'm getting it done. It's hard, but I'm getting it done. So then, when Mom passed on 1/3, that same night at 10:30 at night, I still had to do my inside workout. I got on the elliptical at 10:30 at night after presidential funeral services came and escorted my mom's remains. And my nursing staff really looked at me like I was crazy as hell. But I had to do it because, see, the main part of 75 hard for me has been, it has made me work in more than anything. Most people, they get all hyper-focused on my workout. See, I'm a life design coach, so I'm focusing on mind, body, and spirit. But most people want everything on the outside to look a certain way. But I promise you, if your inside is fucked up, nothing that you want for yourself on the outside is going to be a thing. Not your finances, not your relationships. Primarily the relationship with yourself. Everything is going to be fucked up. So this program has really just like exacerbated my superpower of mental toughness to really put me in a mindset of no more fucking excuses about this life right here for Sean. I can't say that about you, but I know that Jasmine has started to cultivate the same thing. Tammy has started to cultivate the same mindset. My cousin Ronnie Gotsi is starting to cultivate the same thing. So a lot of the people that I coach and connect with, they're starting to connect with the same type of mindset because they tired of playing with their fucking life and tired of making excuses. Would you say that about yourself?
Yeah.
How was it help to change you? She's on day 21.
Just make you feel like you can complete anything. It gives you that boost that you need, that mental clarity to conquer your goals and be that person you really want to be. It's the best thing I ever did.
Amen, Ashe. And I will also say, the same day that I had to lay my mother throughout the whole time of my mother's organizing for her funeral 3 years ago, I lost my oldest baby, Jamil. So through pre-planning, I knew my mom already made it clear that she wanted my daughter Jamil's remains with her. So essentially, I buried my mother and my daughter's remains. Some of the hardest shit I have, some of the hardest shits, one of the toughest times. This has been one of the toughest times for me, besides losing my daughter 3 years ago. And being on this commitment journey with 75 Hard has really kept me centered and just gave me that support and that push that, Sean, you're gonna make it through. Yes, it's hard, but you got to still do it. So even the day of the funeral, we were on the bridge 6 o'clock that morning.
Yeah.
And then my girlfriend Artia, we weight trained at my house after the services. So even though I am very much struggling with grief, it's still different. It's different. I still deal with some of the emotional exhaustion, but I still push through because I am embedded and committed into a program that puts me first, makes me put me first as far as focusing on what I deserve and desire for my life and building my mental toughness, but also benefiting from it in physical ways. I've built muscle, I've lost weight, I've lost body fat, and I lost other sorts of weight that I was holding on to relationship-wise. So it has helped me with my mental clarity, my discernment, and just because you don't mean to judge people who bullshit about their life, but it does put you in a mindset of, okay, I'm not making excuses, so you get more clarity to be able to see shit. You feel me? You really see shit from a different perspective, and you're able to call that shit just exactly what it is. So I know I'm gonna have to condense my written testimonial, but I will say overall, being a part of 75 Hard has kind of been a lifeline for me, because when you are taking care of a parent that's sick, and then you have to sit there while your parent transitions, and you have to lay your parent and your child down, and you still got to keep going. That's already hard. But this program has given me the lifeline that I needed to know that if you want anything in life, it is going to be hard, but you still got to make this shit happen. Y'all be blessed. Follow me on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook. Coach Sean, Be Your Own Art 7. But I'm Coach Sean, life design coach. And you too can create the life that you want for yourself unapologetically. But you gotta let shit go. Y'all be blessed.